And oh my god, I'm about to start crying. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh my god, I'm about to start crying. Hi, my name's Kathleen Martinez. I'm 21 years old and I have RA. So you're probably wondering, what is RA? And that is rheumatoid arthritis. And yes, young people can get it too. So if you're unfamiliar as to what is arthritis, what is rheumatoid arthritis, it is an autoimmune disease that causes inflammation, swelling, and so much pain around the joints and other organs. And I'm here to share a little bit about my story and how I went through it for over a decade. So like I said, I've been dealing with this for over a decade. I'm 21 and I've had this since I was around 7 years old. How many years was that? Hold up, let me pull out the calculator. 14 years. I've been dealing with this for 14 years. So I really wanted to put this out there because it's not being spoken of enough, especially for young people. Everyone seems to think that it's only infecting the elderly, but no. Someone who's 21, who's 30, who's 15, who's 7 can get it. And it's difficult, and it has to be spoken of. And this was one of the reasons as to why I entered college in medicine, because I told myself I want to become a rheumatologist because I am so sick and tired of there not being enough. But that didn't turn out so well, and whatever. I'm doing this as a form of me helping others instead of me going to a 10 plus year career choice path. This is my new way of reaching out, especially during May. That May was officially declared as Arthritis Awareness Month. So this is me bringing awareness. Dealing with RA as a child, like I said, since I was like 7, 8 years old, it was difficult because I grew up thinking I wasn't normal. I grew up with so much pain. I grew up not being able to play with other kids, and it was just a difficult time. I didn't have a regular childhood like other kids had, playing with their friends outside, playing during recess, even participating in gym class. I've never done that. I've never participated. I was bullied so much, and I know it's fine. I'm over it now because kids are kids. Kids don't understand what that is. They understand what is a cough, but they don't understand arthritis. So during that time, it was called juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, because I was a kid, but now I guess I could just say it's rheumatoid arthritis. But I remember clearly as to when I first started having it and it was exposed to kids around me in school. They would get kind of scared and be like, ew, get away from me because you're gonna infect me. And I was like, but I don't think I can. Am I? Am I allowed to? And I'm like, wait, but it doesn't work that way. I'm not sick. It doesn't define who I am. I just have pain, both emotionally and physically. I was normal whatsoever. And something that kills me to say is my biggest fear wasn't so much as a monster in my closet or under the bed or even being in the dark. My biggest fear was steps and my bed. Was I able to get out of my bed in the morning? Was I able to go up and down the steps? Those were my biggest fears for the past 20 years. It wasn't any typical fear. It was just, am I able to get out of bed in the morning? That was my biggest fear. So during the transition of my childhood into my teen years, I was put under every single treatment and medication you could possibly think of, and all it caused was my hair to fall out, abdominal pain. I had so much pain in my stomach, and of course, more health problems. So yeah, it was just not working out for me whatsoever, and I would be okay for like a week and then back at it again, and I spent majority of my life in a hospital. Whether I was getting steroids injected into me, liquid drained out, or seeing my doctor to be like, listen, I'm in so much pain, I can't walk. And when I was in high school, I had to miss so many days. I even had to miss 2 weeks once during the winter because, for those that don't know, winter is a terrible time ever for someone who could be dealing with this. It is literally hell on earth for someone who deals with RA. I had to be seen as someone who was special growing up. I had to get 2 sets of books, one for home, one for school. Everyone would be like, why does she get 2 sets of books? Why is she using the elevator? Why is that girl limping so much? Why isn't she playing like the rest of us? Why does she always get to skip PE? Why is she crying? What is wrong with her? So I had arthritis, or I do have arthritis in both my knees, my right ankle, and God knows where else, right? Yeah, so apparently it's starting to infect here, and apparently it can infect your eyes and like cause so much hair. It's a really big mess. I remember before I started to move here and I was into my high school sophomore, freshman year, before junior year? One of those years. I was going under this one new treatment that came out that was called Umbrel, and this is where I got fed up with so much because I had to sign a waiver, and so did my parents, that claim that I accept if I get cancer and I accept that if I get liver problems, because apparently that new medication can cause you to get cancer. And I had to sign a paper that says, yes, I agree. That wasn't the best time of my life. And that's where I got fed up, because it was an injection that my mother had to put on me every single week. And it caused so many bruises that I was embarrassed to wear shorts and skirts. Nope. Could have never worn those because I would just have so many bruises on my legs. And I had to be okay. So yeah, I moved here, stopped that medication kind of in 2018 because I live in the Dominican Republic now. Warm climate, everything's supposed to be just peachy, right, for people with arthritis. It was until I reached my first year of college. And I was pretty okay. I was doing well in 2017, my first semester. But in my second semester, I had so much damn pain. Thank God I had some, like strong friends. We were in college. They get stronger. And I had to tell someone, please take me from the 3rd floor to the 1st. Because I simply can't. I'm in so much pain. I can't get to my other class. Help. So I had to get carried from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor. Do you realize how embarrassing that was to be an adult in college and I can't even walk? Well, that's why I couldn't walk. It was tough. I got really fed up with it because there's so much people that with arthritis go through. But something that I can say is that after 2019, I haven't been experiencing any RA pain at all whatsoever. I have over a year that I haven't taken any medication, over a year that I haven't felt any pain in my joints, over a year that every single blood test result that I've taken came back with excellent results. That is thank you for veganism. After I turned veganism in 2019, no, it wasn't even in 2019. I'm so messed up. It was in 2018 when I turned vegan. It was July 14th to be exact, after July 14th. 2018, after I turned vegan, I haven't experienced pain at all. And if you're interested in that, I would totally love to make a separate video. I think I have 1 or 2 already up on my channel. I'll try to leave it somewhere for you guys to see it and click on it and take a look at it. It'll probably be on the description box and somewhere on the screen. But I just really wanted to put it out there because young people have it. It has to be spoken more about it. There's no videos out there. There's just not enough support. And of course, there are support groups. I know I was offered to be in them, but it's just not enough because there is no treatment. There is no support group. There's nothing that will take away the emotional and physical pain that people who have RA go through. And that's why I wanted to put out there. Of course, there's so much more that I could say. I could go into depths about how my childhood, my teen years, and my adulthood, for as much as it's been going on because I'm only 21, has been going. but I want to save that for a later time, only if you guys really want me to talk about it. And the reason why I made this video in the first place was to spread awareness, because it is May. It is Arthritis Awareness Month. And one thing that I really, really, really wanted to ask of you guys is to please share this with anyone that you know that may have arthritis, especially to the young ones, because they need to hear it most of all. They need to know that I'm here for you. I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to provide all the help and support I can, because the only person that understands another one is the one that's going through the exact same thing. It's not the same as someone who has RA, who talks to someone who has RA that's in the similar age range, than someone who has RA that's just talking to a friend of theirs that is completely healthy and has. Of course, I will be making more videos on this topic only if it's been requested, because this is a really touchy subject that I'm almost crying about, which is why I'm not putting more info out there. But please, please, please share this with anyone at all that has arthritis, especially the young ones. That's who I really want to reach out to. And if you're someone who is experiencing RA, who has arthritis, and needs someone to talk to, all of my information is going to be down there, because you need someone to listen to you. You need help. And if there's anyone who understands at all what you're going through, it's this gal right here. And I'm here to provide all the help that I can, because I'm here for wanting to help those that are just like me. So, with that, I leave. Goodbye.